Hey, let's talk about mom life without overindulging, which I know sounds totally impossible. Are you a mom who's worried about experiencing FOMO when thinking about making a change in your lifestyle? Well, believe it or not, there is a positive side to it. I'm Allison, the Healthy Mom Coach, and I help moms break free from overindulging in unhealthy habits as a way to deal with daily stress and anxiety. My substance of choice was alcohol. When thinking about making a lifestyle change, making some mindset shifts can help tremendously when going through the process. Making these shifts can help you think about overindulging very differently. Today I'm going to share one of those mindset shifts with you. Many moms are resistant to breaking up with overindulging due to feeling like they are going to miss out. They are more afraid of the idea that they may experience FOMO, the fear of missing out, instead of focusing on what they have to gain in their life. What do you feel like you'll be missing out on? Getting invited to social events with your friends? Not having an alcoholic beverage in your hand, believing it's serving you positively in some way? When you take the time to stop and really think about it, what are you really missing out on? I experienced FOMO big time after I made the decision to stop overindulging in alcohol. And to quiet down the chatter in my mind about it, I decided to sit down and make a list of what I was really missing out on. And the results were not at all what I had expected. Some of the things I wrote down were not being fully present, saying something stupid, repeating myself, speaking loudly, getting a terrible night's sleep, and of course, that horrible hangover, the guilt, the regret, and the worrying that my boys noticed how bad I was, and feeling completely and utterly exhausted the next day. What? I was upset that I was missing out on that? So from that point on, I decided to make a mindset shift, and instead of focusing on FOMO, I would focus on JOMO, the joy of missing out. So now I'm actually thankful that I no longer have to drink and include alcohol in my life because society has bred me to believe that alcohol is necessary to have fun and relax. I'm thankful that I no longer wake up with terrible hangovers, with guilt and shame over the drinking that I did the night before. I'm joyful that my self-esteem and my self-love for myself has flourished since I've made the decision to no longer drink. And I'm also more at peace knowing that my health and my immunity are optimized. And while I don't get invited to as many social events as I did when I was a drinker, I'm totally okay with that. And I'm thankful that I don't experience any of the negative side effects that I mentioned. Those types of events just aren't my thing anymore. And I would rather do activities that leave me full of joy and positivity. And trust me, I never thought that I would be that girl who would be thankful that I am no longer part of that crowd. But here I am, and my relationship with myself and with others just keeps getting better and better. So I'll share a quick story that some of you may be able to relate to. So I have 3 young boys, and I remember how I felt on Saturday mornings at their soccer or basketball games when they were little, after I overindulged on Friday nights. And this was a regular routine for me. It was every single Friday night I would overindulge in either my red wine or my margaritas. I wouldn't miss a Friday. That was just what I did with my husband. So I get up on Saturday mornings and I would try to put on a happy smile, and I'd reluctantly go, feeling at times seriously like I was going to die. I was so hungover. I just wanted to stay home in bed with the covers over my head and just not talk to anyone and just wish that the day would just go by quickly so I could just get over that feeling. Just feeling, physically sick and just feeling exhausted and just feeling full of shame and guilt about what I did the night before. But since I overcame my overindulging, I now have JOMO on Saturday mornings. And it feels so good to get up early in the morning without a struggle and be full of energy and be fully present at their games. And I still, to this day, cannot believe that the old way was my normal. So yes, this mindset shift sounds cliche, but it is so true. Focus on what you will gain, not what you'll lose, and it will make a big difference in your overindulging. So if you want help with this or want to learn more about my coaching, please check out my website at thehealthymomcoach.com, where you can sign up for a free breakthrough session. I'll be back next week with another video, but in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your week.